Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Get it, Aggie.
welcome to another episode of. Whoa, that's not the. Welcome your faces back to another. Maya, how did intro go? That singing got. Fuck me. Hang on, let's try this again.
Yeah.
Ladies and
Not you singing it
gentlemen,
again, even though it messed you up.
welcome your faces back to a brand new episode on the Fun Bond podcast. That's the
Yes,
one.
sir. Yes, sir. I'm Maya.
My name is E, and I don't. My real name is Electronic.
Why electronic today?
I don't know. It was the first word that popped into my brain that starts with an E, you know? These are getting hard.
Yeah, I don't
These
know
are,
why you
this is
decided this
getting
was going to be
hard.
a
I
good
don't know.
idea.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of words that start with E, but when it comes down to it, my brain doesn't work.
How's life? I feel like I haven't spoken to you in forever.
Life's all right. What's new? Not much is new. Just been working. Um, yeah, man, not really, not much. I went to Burlington for the place that I'm interning with last
Uh-huh.
week, so that was pretty dope. I got to film basketball games for anyone that's cares about basketball. Yeah, the company,
Exciting.
people actually might know the company. It's called North Pole Hoops, NPH, and they basically they're trying to promote and like they're like the leading company in promoting Canadian basketball. So like
Mm-hmm.
allowing these players to get more exposure and stuff to like be able to go to the league and all that shit. So it's cool. They
Fun.
finally hosted their own tournament, their first tournament since COVID,
Yeah.
and it was a hit. It was really good.
Love that for you.
Yeah. Really far though. It's in Burlington.
How far is Burlington
Far.
from?
Like just think far. Like think like
Where is Burlington?
it's essentially it's like past Hamilton. It's like right after Hamilton. Is it after Hamilton? I think it's after Hamilton.
No, not us not knowing our geography of freaking
Now, do I have to do
Ontario.
this drive twice? I think I should know this. Past Mississauga for sure, and I'm pretty sure past Hamilton.
It up, 'cause I don't
Actually,
want to be
no, now I'm
stupid.
doubting myself. I think it's right before Hamilton. I took the 407 all the way there. I know what you guys are saying. That's a lot of money, and it
You
was.
took the
You
407
think I'm
to
taking the
Burlington.
401? Absolutely not.
I hate taking the 401. I don't even take the 401. What am I saying?
Why do you
I
hate taking the 407? It's the easiest highway to drive on. There's no one on it.
I never said I hated taking the 407. I said I hate taking the
Oh,
401.
oh.
Shit's the worst
Fuck
fucking
the
highway.
401.
Worst highway ever.
Whole hard QEW 401. Fuck all of them. Fuck that
All
whole
of them.
family, you know?
Oh,
No, fuck that whole family.
he came for the whole family.
Yeah. Like
It'd be own.
no reason. Just make it bigger. Make more road.
Make more.
Make
Like the
more-
construction I see on the highways that's just not getting done.
I bet
I'm
you.
like,
I bet you they can make more road for the Highway 401 and QEW, and Eglinton still won't be done.
oh, 110%.
I bet you.
Eglinton is going to still be under construction
It
when my
looks
great
the
great great
exact-
great grandchildren are born.
Buddy, it looks the exact same from when it started.
Like, I hate it. I hate it. Anyways, today today's the ParaSeries. Is that? Man, you came up with the names and I keep forgetting them.
That's the one. That's the tweet.
I'm not a good
Maya,
podcast
ladies
host.
and gentlemen.
Hey, so today is a nice little ParaSeries episode.
Right.
I have two stories for you.
Dos.
Yeah, so I have two stories that I'm going to share with you guys today, and I'm so excited. Hopefully I can read, because sometimes I'm like, can't pronounce words.
We'll go through this together. I'll help you out.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so the first one is called The Nanny, the Daughter, and Their Strange Disappearance into the Other World.
Oh, this is some dimensional shit.
It's from Bizarre True Stories. It's some book. It's from a book.
And these are
okay?
supposedly true stories?
It says Bizarre True Stories in the title, so I'm assuming it's a true story.
I mean, it could be a fiction book that just
it
has
says
a title.
Bizarre True Story. Why would
There's such
fiction
thing
book?
as fiction, Maya.
Yeah, I know what a fiction
And it
book
could
is,
be
but I
like-
don't think they would put true stories in a fiction book.
I don't think that's a stretch. I think that's very possible.
I don't think so.
1,000 Ways to Die. I mean, that was kind of
No one-
real.
Okay. It was the... I'm so done with you. Like, we could end the podcast.
Good. You know what? Good. I'm sick of you already.
Episode... What episode is this? 19?
Too long.
Fuck.
Too many numbers.
All right. I'm going to be reading off my trusty dusty iPad.
Why do you call it
Okay.
that?
I don't know.
No, why? Yo,
Quite
I'm gonna
trusting.
go in today, bro. I'm sorry. I can't help
I'm gonna breathe. He's like, why are you breathing like that?
it.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can I get past the first
I
sentence?
guess.
That damn. Okay. It was the Easter of 1976, and a wealthy family was making their way through the Barcelona airport to take their trip for the holidays. Side note, wish. This family consisted of a man and his wife, their young daughter, and their nanny who accompanied them almost everywhere they went.
Always the nannies.
Always the
It's
nannies,
always
eh?
the nannies.
They were planning on having a good trip to escape their busy life, but that was not to be, and you will soon learn why.
Oof.
They arrived at the airport and were talking. What? Oh, see, already messing up. Damn, that's embarrassing. They arrived at the airport and were talking together for a short while before the husband left the group to go purchase their ticket so they could be on their way. Wait, don't you
No,
have to?
I'm already sketched out. Who
How are
the
you?
fuck goes to the
Who goes to the
airport?
airport and says, "I'm here to buy tickets for today"?
I'd like to go to Barcelona, please. Right now. If you don't,
Who
if you
does?
work for the FBI, okay, that's excusable. But if you don't buy your ticket at the airport.
You
What
should
are you
have your
doing?
tickets like months in
Airports
advance.
are
That
not for
makes me
buying tickets.
uncomfortable.
They're just for flying planes.
This
Let's
isn't a
come on.
train
What is
station.
this? Yeah.
Okay. But when he returned with the tickets, he noticed that the nanny and their little bundle of joy were gone. He became quite perplexed and asked the wife about their whereabouts, and but she just brushed off his concerns as she, Lord have mercy, as she thought that the nanny had just taken their little girl to the bathroom. So the family waited for their
This family is
return.
not a smart family.
Like what? Like what's happening? Who? I'm stuck on the tickets. Okay. So the family waited for their return, and when minutes turned into hours, the couple finally agreed that something was definitely wrong. They notified airport security, and a frenzied search of the entire airport ensued, but the nanny and the daughter could not be found. Hmm. Like, that's what I would have popped
Just throwing
off.
it out there. Who's waiting hours? Within 10 minutes, I'm going nuts.
It doesn't take that long to pee.
It,
It doesn't take that long to pee.
no,
Okay?
even if you're having
First,
explosive diarrhea, you're done
even if
in
there's a
tops
line,
15.
yeah, like tops 15,
Tops,
20.
tops.
Then I'm like, where is my you? Where is my child?
Yeah, where's the fucking nanny? It's always the nanny.
Ugh. So the mother was worried sick about their child since no trace of either the daughter or the nanny could be found. Just then, a humble old lady came up to the mother and told her to pray for a safe return of her little one. At that point in some at that point in time, something truly amazing happened. One, it has bullet points actually in this. One,
There's like I already see it. This was like storyboarded. I see all the plot, like I see the whole plot. I see the characters, old woman, like she's
you
like the
know,
wise old woman.
uh
I
huh.
see it. I see the vision.
Okay.
Continue.
Firstly, the old woman who came up to the mother and given her the sage advice just disappeared into the crowd of onlookers as if she had not been as do I need to go back to school?
She's spirit guide. We get it. Whatever. Fuck that girl.
As if she had just not been there in front of the mother telling her what to do. Number 2, at the same time, the nanny appeared with the little girl on her lap, both sitting beside the mother. The nanny was surprised at the buzz of activity that surrounded them, and when quizzed about her abrupt disappearance, the nanny looked on in what? The nanny looked on in confusion as she swore that she had not moved from her current location with the little girl. Now, what you talking
I
about?
need the CCTV footage.
I need the
I
footage.
need the footage.
Run it
I know
back
they had it
because,
running.
like,
Either the toilet that they used was like the one from Harry Potter. You know, the one where you flush down, you go to fucking
oh my gosh,
what's that place?
yes.
The wizard
That,
place.
uh, did you call it the
The
wizard
wizard
place?
place. It's their ministry. No,
Oh,
ministry.
not the
Is it the ministry?
Ministry of Magic.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh yes, I
Yes,
know what
that's
you're
what I'm
saying.
talking about.
Okay, you know how in every movie there's just a different damn
There's
way to get
just
to freaking
the
Hogwarts.
fireplace, the
The
fucking
fireplace that takes you to
Dumbledore just.
Diagon. He says the
Yeah.
car
The call.
9 and three
You know what I would
quarters.
do to get a flying car? I would do bad things to get a flying car.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I never ever want you to have a flying car. Just because I know you would do some reckless shit, dude.
People see me with a flying car, like, damn,
They're like,
he was down bad.
he, he did it.
he
Y'all, he did it.
he
Oh, look,
he
it's
did
E.
it. Hey,
It's E.
it's the
Yeah.
sus guy.
Fuck. Oh, God. Okay. And then number 3, another remarkable thing happened that day. The child became physically stuck to the nanny as if she had been glued to her. The father had to literally pull his daughter off the nanny with great force, and he noticed that his daughter's skin was changing to a strange color, too. Fuck you mean? A strange color?
That spray tan that they
Better
got
be
was like,
eczema. Anyways.
not the eczema.
not the eczema.
Not the eczema.
Despite all the
You got this.
oddities of their day, why can't you just like it's
Are they trying to say the audacities?
no, like
Oddity.
so many odd things happen throughout the day.
Oh,
why can't they just word it like that?
Just say all the odds.
All the odds of their day. Made me look like stupid on the podcast. The family still decided to carry on with their holiday, and so they boarded the flight that will take them to their destination. So maybe they're leaving Barcelona.
First of all, this is horseshit because I know damn well when you buy a ticket, you miss that flight, you're buying a new one. That's all I know.
You know what I'm saying?
This is horseshit.
And if you like literally like how it, I guess it depends when the flight was, but if they're saying hours,
you're telling me after all this shit happens, you're like, let's fucking go. It's a good idea to still go.
Let's still go with the nanny.
This was just a misunderstanding for hours. Okay.
No.
All right.
Hard pass.
Hard no.
Okay. After such an ordeal, see, they keep using these words that just don't. I mean,
ordeal is kind of a.
It's kind of a simple word, but they just keep adding words that they don't need to add.
No, see,
there's something
this
in
is gonna
my eye,
help you, Mai. This is gonna enhance your vocabulary. You know.
As for someone that reads, I should probably.
You read?
Maybe I need to read more. Don't do that.
No, I'm being serious. Like I don't.
Oh
really
yeah,
read.
I do. Me at the beginning of this. Why do you use your iPad? Well, I read on here.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Okay.
Yeah, you did say that.
When he doesn't listen to you.
Honestly.
No, it's fine.
Not to you.
After such, okay, got it. Roger that. How did your beard grow back so fast? I'm so sorry.
I was low key waiting for you to notice, but
I literally look. I go down. I'm like, now wait a goddamn minute.
Okay, hold on a second. Now do I look like? But I was gonna say low key, and then I changed it to Bucky. Now do I low key look like Bucky?
I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I vibe.
That's all I wanted.
He said that's my dream, man. Okay, after such an ordeal, a holiday getaway was all that would be needed to get them settled, happy and thankful again, and they all boarded their flight with hope in their eyes. But before they could reach their final stop, something strange happened again.
Here we go. This is where Manifest begins.
Dude, such a good show. 10 out of 10. I wish they brought it back. Anyways, the nanny who had accompanied them started going into hysterics. So much so that she had to be restrained halfway through the flight. I'm just realizing this is a true story. Anyways.
Wait, why did I think... Oh, sorry, you said nanny. I just thought old woman. That's why I thought it was funny. Because they're like, everyone's just holding down this old lady.
This old lady.
But
I'm picturing like, Nanny McPhee?
Yes.
I'm picturing her for some reason.
Yeah. But this is I'm assuming it's just a young woman lady.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Okay. With these strange occurrences happening in one day, the husband and wife knew that something was definitely wrong. And so they canceled their trip and returned home. I thought they were on the flight. How did they cancel their trip?
How does this happen?
Mid-flight.
No, this is horseshit. I like the story, though. This is a good story to bash.
It's interesting. Yeah. See, I really didn't read the story.
No, that's fine. You're also still gonna debate me on the whole true story, but it could be fiction. You're not. Okay, oh, now you're getting it.
It says bizarre true stories, so I'm assuming it's a
what
true
if it's
story,
a children's book?
But it could be.
It's like the Goosebumps. I thought those were real stories.
You know those ones that we used to read as kids? They were like those small, like 10 scary whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I swear those were real. But anyways, I used to read those before bed.
Buddy.
Isn't that weird? I used to read scary stories before bed.
That's how you know.
I'm a psychopath.
A real one.
Yeah. But the nanny continued being hysterical, and she had to be taken to the hospital where she was heavily sedated. Okay. The family employed the services of Dr. Francesco Rovati.
He's Italian.
So
He's
Italian. Well,
he's
Barcelona. This makes sense.
yeah,
They're not going to Barcelona. They're leaving
yeah,
Barcelona.
yeah.
Um, a certified clinic hypno what?
Hypnosis, hypnotist.
That's the word.
That's the one. There
Hypnotist.
you go.
That's the one. Who had worked with cases like these in the past. Everyone was eager to find out what really happened when the nanny disappeared, and all agreed that hypnosis would be the best method of gaining information from the nanny, that even the nanny herself was unaware of.
Do you believe in hypnosis?
Low key. I've never been
I
hypnotized,
want
so
to
I
try
guess I
it.
can't really say I want to try it so bad, but you know what?
I feel like it's one of
I
those things where you
don't
have to go through it to believe it.
to believe it. I
Mm.
don't want to act like a fool though. Like don't make me do no chicken dance or running through the audience or something stupid and I'm gonna regret it the next
There's
day.
no way. There's no. I don't believe that. I don't think someone can control you to make you do stupid shit. I don't believe that.
Well, I've seen videos of it. But like
You
yeah, like I feel
think?
like whenever I see like people getting hypnotized and like I see videos in like a large audience or if it's like a high school and like some high school, I feel like they're bullshitting so hard and they
Like you're
just want
just
to
like
like
I'm just going with it.
do you know like I'm just gonna act like I'm
Yeah.
not. I feel like I would pretend
To
to
be
be
a good sport,
hypnotized.
kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I don't want
Yeah.
to embarrass him, so let me just
Yeah. Yeah.
chicken dance.
There you go.
Okay. Upon hypnotizing her, it was revealed that she heard an unpleasant sounding male voice. Um, what the fuck is beaconing mean?
Beaconing. Let's hang on a second.
Beaconing means
Hey Siri, what does beaconing mean?
like talking,
Maybe. Here we go.
talking, yelling at her.
It's a noun. What? Wait,
Okay,
hang on. This is
as if I
definitions
know
of a
what a noun
of a.
is. I had this talk with my parents the other day. Anyways, yeah.
Okay, but this is beacon, like just beacon, not
Yeah,
bacon.
yeah, yeah. No,
Beacon.
not bacon. It's
Yeah. Oh,
BECK.
BECK.
BECKON.
Beckoning.
Beacon.
Beckoning.
Beckoning.
Beckoning maybe.
She can't read. Anyways, beckoning.
Yeah.
That don't sound right. That doesn't sound like a real word.
Listen, Becky, it's fine. It's fine. Just go with it.
Okay. Beckoning her.
Do we really deserve our degrees? I mean, do
No.
you deserve?
No, I don't. Oh my God. The other day I said something and my dad was like, I put you through 4 years of university and you're still stupid. I said, oh, you're not
He's
wrong.
not wrong.
You're not wrong. I'm like, listen, Dad, the 4 years.
Does it make sense? I'm just a smarter dumbass. Like, please tell me that makes sense.
I get no 100%
Yeah.
because that's what I feel like I'm like. I feel like
Yeah.
like I'm dumb.
You hesitated. You hesitated. You were gonna say but you paused.
No, like I feel like I'm so dumb that I'm smart. If that makes sense.
All right.
I'm just, anyways. So she sat with the child at the airport.
Right.
But that was all the information that the hypnotist, Jesus, could get from her, as prompting her to go beyond that point would send her into an uncontrollable hysterics once again. Dr. Rovati noticed that the nanny had post-hypnotic block that was tremendously powerful. What is that? And that block had been put in place from the instant she saw the red light on the floor. Everyone then agreed that it was best to let the issue go, as pushing the nanny for more information seemed like it would do more harm to her than good. Hence, no further investigations were carried out, and the mystery of that day lives on.
That's it?
That's it. It has an analysis at the end that I can read.
Okay, what's the analysis?
So let us revisit the story again,
Okay.
is how it starts. And this time we will discuss some points of interest that might have slipped your notice. Okay. The first thing to notice is that the nanny and the daughter just disappeared into thin air
Right.
in broad daylight, in the sight of everyone who was in their immediate vicinity. They just disappeared. Okay. Weird.
Got it.
So, like, doesn't make sense.
Right.
Some would call it an alien abduction. Others might call it a Oh, okay. I don't like when there's a hyphen and I can't sound out the word.
Speculation.
Spectral snatching.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
That
Someone
sounds
got
like
snatched.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter what you call it. The fact remains that there is no scientific or logical explanation for the disappearance that
Show
day.
me the footage. Then we'll
Show me
talk.
the
Show me the
footage.
footage.
Like,
There's airport security everywhere.
that's what I'm saying.
Show me the
Like,
footage.
you mean to tell me you're in a whole airport and there's no footage? Cap. The nanny also swore that she was sitting there all along with the little girl and then that she didn't notice anything strange.
You know
So
what,
where
Nanny? You weren't there.
you
Okay?
weren't there.
Shut up.
Okay. Security was trying to find
We
you.
was paging
Parents
you.
were trying to
We thought
find
you
you.
all was shitting yourselves.
Doors in the bathroom locked. We don't know.
It said
Make
occupied for a whole day. Okay? Fix up,
Please make it
Nanny.
make sense.
Fix up.
So where do they go? Do they get sucked into an alternate reality?
Unless, hang on a second.
Hmm?
Unless the kid and the nanny were like, how can we fuck with people? What's the biggest
Let's
practical
go
joke?
crazy.
Let's just
That's
This-
true. I do this all the time, which is so mean. I do it to my parents all the time. I'll like say something or I'll do something and they'll remember it a certain way, but I'll be like, "Are you what? It didn't even happen that way. Like, what are you doing?" Or
You
like,
got mad at me the other
whatever.
episode when I said I love teasing people too and like lying in a just fun way. And here you are.
You hear that, y'all? He likes to lie. I know. I'll do be a little toxic.
It's
Anyways.
fun.
But okay, another thing is, what about the old lady who came and gave the advice? Like,
Spirit
where did she
guide.
come
She's
from?
made up.
How did
Someone
she
just
know?
no. There's why is there an old
It's your
lady?
angels.
Why is there an old lady at an airport? I'm not saying old ladies don't travel. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you're really trusting an old lady that you saw two seconds and then boom, she gone.
This man said
She was a caretaker. That's
she's
all
an
I'm
old
saying.
lady.
She worked
Why
there.
is she?
She worked
She's
there.
an old lady. Why is she at an airport? Man
She-
said old people can't travel. Mm-mm.
I said that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I
Yeah, you
can't
took that
trust
back.
this old lady.
Specifically. This one. Why did the old lady tell the mother
She's probably
that
trying to sell travel insurance. I don't know. She's probably finessing someone.
she's Jehovah's Witness?
That's genius.
Right? Low key.
Do you want to survive this flight? Come on, you're telling me that's not the best tactic? Bro, I'd be signing up with everyone.
I'm like, yeah, you're right.
I'd be a Jehovah's Seventh-day Christian. I don't know.
What? Is that a thing?
I think so.
He went.
It's a thing now.
I'm sweating. Okay. All right. I lost where I was. Hold
So
on.
you were just reading.
I know, but I lost it. You're making me giggle. Oh, why was the little girl physically stuck to the nanny?
Sus.
Someone said, they literally say, is that what happens when you enter a parallel universe? I hope not. Imagine entering a parallel universe with someone and you come back stuck to them.
No.
And then you get pulled apart and you're changing color respectfully.
Oh yeah, hang on. What happened to their skin color?
Yeah.
Never
right?
really followed up on that.
Never followed up on that. Like, what was it? Was it a rash? Do we know?
Maybe, hear me out. On her way to the washroom, she had to go. Like, she couldn't hold this shit. Literally.
Stop.
So the nanny was just like, just sit in my lap. Don't get up so you don't get embarrassed. No one's going to see the stains. Boom.
So you're saying she shit herself?
At least pissed.
But she said they said her skin was changing color, not the clothes. Like if you pee on yourself, she shit.
I was going to say, pee does change the color of clothes. That's all I'm saying.
It changes the color of clothes, but they said her skin changed.
Right.
Weird vibes. And then also, what about the unpleasant sounding male voice that the nanny heard?
Her ex, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, like those are very possible, you know.
It could have been like a demon.
Her ex.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Girl, me too. It's okay. Anyways, finally. I'm kidding. Finally, what caused the nanny to go into such hysterics after the disappearance? Honestly, I feel like I would go into hysterics too, because I'd be like, first of all, why am I being attacked right now when I was sitting down the whole time?
You would be going into hysterics just witnessing this. Like, you had nothing to do with this family. You're just waiting for your flight to go to Jamaica or some shit. and
I'm like,
you're
I
just
just want to leave.
you just see all this happening. You see the old lady passing
Panic
by who
attack.
was apparently real. You see the whole. You actually saw the nanny and the girl go to the washroom, but
You hear the Demon
you're
X, yeah.
so selfish that you don't say anything. You're like, guys, I saw the whole thing, but fuck
And you're
them.
just sitting there, you're like, I can't get involved. I can't
Can't
get
get
involved.
involved.
Can't get involved. Um, is it obvious that the nanny was in good health before the trip because no one else would hire someone sick to take care of their child?
Mm.
So, what happened to her during the ordeal, and why is it that she was the only one who became ill? The child did disappear too, so why wasn't she ill as well? I mean, like, I guess her skin
We're
changing.
in the 70s, right? This is the 70s.
Yeah.
Drugs were popping.
She went to the bathroom and did a little
Yeah, yeah.
and said, "What's really popping?"
Maybe the kid wanted some. She's like, "What's that? Sugar?"
She said, "What's that, Nanny? What's that? What that be?" I love. Oh my gosh, you know those little those candy straws that we used to have with the little
Yes.
powder inside.
Oh God, we really had those as kids. That's
I
so
loved
fucked up.
those.
That's the fucked up part.
Like I wanted them every day. I used to just, you know how you would just like squeeze the top
This makes
to open it,
this makes so much
squeeze the
sense.
top to open it. Ah,
This makes so much
right like
sense.
that.
This makes so
Yeah.
much sense.
You did yours like kids at your middle school, did they ever snort rockets?
Who's snorting rockets?
Kids at my school would crush up
A rocket?
rockets,
Rockets? Wait, like the
like the chalky candy thing,
yeah,
the rockets. They
yeah.
would smash them and snort them.
What? Why?
I never got into that.
Like,
I
is
was
there
like,
something
that's
I don't know
weird.
about rockets? Like, is it a
I don't
sick
know.
time
I
or
don't know what possessed them to do that, but they would snort rockets. And I was like, y'all are not okay. Like, who
the
snort?
most
Like,
that I did was grab a piece of grass from the ground, put it in my mouth. That
but
was our
like,
thing.
no, yes, snorted, snorted rockets. And I was like, who came up with this? Keep in mind, it's like literally grade 7. I'm like,
If they're not if they're not
they're
moving
definitely,
shit right now, I'll be shocked. That's all I'm saying.
probably,
That's crazy.
probably. But yeah, that's the first story.
That's the first I've heard of people snorting rockets.
Well,
You know what
God.
I really thought you said for a second? You know, I got mixed up with the pop rocks.
Oh God, imagine snorting.
That's
a
what I
goddamn
was like. I was like,
pop-
hold on a second. What do you mean they're snorting pop rocks?
Oh my
You should be fucking
gosh.
pumping.
Like no, but if Americans hear that, like the story about rockets, because
Yeah.
their rockets, no,
Do they get rockets?
yes,
They have rockets.
their rockets are Smarties.
What?
Our Smarties, yeah. So their rockets are Smarties.
Really?
So they don't have like those like chalky things.
Right.
But and they're like smart. They don't have Smarties in America.
They don't have Smarties?
They have M&Ms.
But they don't have Smarties?
No.
But they're
Did you know it's
Smarties.
also that they're not allowed to have Kinder eggs? I don't know if that's
Yeah.
changed, but I remember
No,
back
yeah,
in the
that
day.
was a big thing. Yeah. They were banned.
How are Kinder eggs banned in America but not guns?
Well, that's the whole. Really? Really? This little egg is banned,
This whole egg's
but
banned.
this huge gun isn't. It makes no
Make it make
I don't
sense.
know,
Make it make sense.
all
You
right.
can buy a gun at Walmart, but not a Kinder egg.
You guys
Please,
do
I
what you
can't
want.
do.
I don't know,
I'm gonna
man.
stay in Canada. Anyways, okay, second story. This one's a bit long. Actually, it's not that long. It's like maybe the same length.
Yeah, so can we just like conclude that like it was a fake
Yeah, the
story?
last one. Okay, sure. I don't know how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to think.
I think just from the moment they decided to go on the trip, that was their mistake. Because
No,
this family
no,
was
no, no.
not set up to go on a trip.
It was clearly true. It was clearly the moment the dad said, "Let me go buy the tickets
Yeah.
at the airport."
Who the fuck? Unless that was a thing in the 70s.
You know what? I was gonna say back in the
Wait.
day, we might be disrespectful.
Hang on a second.
Because how if
I wasn't.
back in the 70s,
Was there was you couldn't order online?
I don't think you could have ordered
There was no
online.
internet.
You definitely.
Yeah, okay, so I
we're
get it.
dumb.
Now we're a little dumb. I kind of take that back. I'm sorry, everyone that lived in the 70s. But also, fuck you. No, don't go to the airport to buy a ticket.
Yeah,
Buy it
like,
beforehand from a scalper somewhere. I don't know.
come on now.
Are
The
there
people
ticket-
outside, you know, the people outside of like games and like concerts. 2 tickets. Buy your tickets.
I don't know why it's just so funny to me. Imagine ticket scalpers for airplane tickets. I don't know why that's so funny.
And you go and get scammed as hell.
Tickets for the wing. Tickets for the wing. All I got left tickets for the wing.
One way
left
trip. Left wing, right wing. Let's go.
Bags on the right, bodies on the left.
There ain't no way.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I'm crying. Fuck. Hold on to the propeller. Okay. Okay, this last story that I'm gonna tell.
Yeah.
Is called The Night Watchman. Located in New York City, USA.
Ooh, this is more real. I already like it.
Alrighty. Alrighty. This is in like first person, so
Got it. I want to picture you the entire time. I hope you know that.
it's a dude, but that's fine, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, you can picture me.
You're the same.
That's fine. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right.
That's
Okay.
gonna fly over your head.
Okay. I worked for a short time as a night watchman at a very old historic cemetery. I worked the 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. shift.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you please restart? I'm sorry. I was a little distracted. I'm not.
Yeah,
lying.
I saw you looking
I
at
know.
your
I'm
phone,
sorry. I'm sorry.
and I said,
sorry.
I'm
No,
not.
I got a notification. I'm sorry. You caught me. Caught me before you came. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My apologies. Can you restart? Okay. I'm listening.
Yeah. Okay. Let me regroup.
Interesting.
I'm flustered. Okay. I worked for a short time as a night watchman at a very old historic cemetery.
Can we just say like a security?
I was like, you're already distracted
No,
again.
no. I'm in the story. Okay, night watchman. That's like a security patrol, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
For an old historic cemetery. Yeah.
You're brave. I hope they're paying you a lot.
Yo.
Do we know the year yet?
Bank.
Or no, we don't know a year.
It doesn't say a year.
Okay. I love knowing timelines.
I know, right? I worked the 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. shift.
Not too bad.
No. Like it's not 3 a.m.
It's not 12 a.m. to 4
to
a.m. or
4
7
a.m.
Yeah.
Which I would wholeheartedly say.
I would do it with like a friend. I would do
friends,
it with you.
Yeah.
It'd be hella scary.
I think I shit myself.
But I would do it
with
at least a friend.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. We should do it. Okay. We get jobs for one night. Okay. The cemetery generally closed at 6 p.m. So around 5:30, I would lock the main gate and then I would start driving through the cemetery to notify any visitors that we'd be closing soon.
Damn.
I'd instruct them to park in a line in front of the locked main gate when my drive through the grounds was complete, I would unlock the main gate. Everyone would leave and I would lock the gate behind them. One day, I'm in the middle of my final drive-through and I see an old lady slowly walking the sidewalk alongside the I don't know how to pronounce this word. Yes I do. Mausoleum.
Nice. Good job.
For using university.
I'm proud of you.
Imagine that's not how you pronounce it, but anyways.
No, it's mausoleum. You're definitely right.
Thank you. The mausoleum was hundreds of feet long and about 20 feet tall and had no breaks in it. It was one long stretch. You good? You went. What did she say?
It's big.
It's a big bitch.
It's a big bitch.
The road ran directly alongside the sidewalk of the mausoleum. So I pulled up behind the lady to tell her that we're closing. I get out of my car, take my eyes off of her for a split second as I'm getting out of my car, and when I shut the door and look up, she's gone. Completely vanished. Respectfully not.
She's a fast motherfucker.
She said, you want to see? I'm fast as fuck, boy.
She looks old, but she was a track star back in her day.
She said, she's a runner, she's a track star. I didn't think anything paranormal at first. I just thought maybe I lost sight of her. But the sidewalk and the road were completely empty. I ran all the way around to check the back of the mausoleum, but no one was there. Across from the mausoleum was a whole field of graves, and I eagle-eyed the shit out of every row. That's exactly the wording.
You know why? This is you.
Me.
For those that are listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, all I did was squint.
Yeah.
Because Maya be squinting a lot.
I squint with my glasses.
That's what I pictured. Eagle-eyed the fuck out of this.
I said, where she be? Where she be?
Also, just want to throw out there, I, as one of the people in line, I'm fucking opening this gate by myself. Fuck that guy. You think I'm waiting for you?
You think I'm waiting?
No.
First of all, why wouldn't the gate just be open and then you just let people go out?
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Close one of the gate. If it's like a 2-door gate, close one gate so people can't come in. Have the people come out so they don't have to wait for you. Come on, I could have ran this thing better. Anyways, where am I? Okay. Yeah. I finish up my round and sit in my car for the rest of the night in a well-lit area.
Oh, so he
They
gave
don't
up.
even.
He's like, fuck
He said,
that.
"Fuck it. I don't know where she went.
Fuck
She
it.
could stay. It's fine."
She good.
I saw a fully visible person. No tricks of light, no hallucination, plain as day. The encounter seemed to break open the proverbial dam. Proverbial, that's the word,
Mm,
dam. Because after this, I had numerous unexplainable occurrences.
here we go.
Normally, my then girlfriend, now my wife, congratulations, sir,
Wow.
would dro- would drop by would drop by around 8 p.m. and bring me dinner.
That's kind of cute. That's
That's
gold.
so
Yeah,
sweet.
that's
Could you
very
imagine
sweet.
if that was me? I would dash her over the gate. I would not cross the
Here's your
line.
fucking McDonald's.
Have a good shift. See you later.
Fuck
No,
you.
wholeheartedly no.
Babe, why don't you ever drop it off? Excuse me?
Babe, you see your place of work. You think I'm crossing the
You
gate?
think he like asked her to marry her? Like, okay, no more jokes. This is a cemetery.
He's sitting in
But
front
like,
of the
imagine.
No, could you, no. If no, okay. Moving on. I never told her about my experiences because I didn't want to freak her out. Smart. So she definitely did go into the place to give him his food.
No,
Because if
the
she,
first thing I'm doing is when I get home, babe, we gotta
babe,
move.
babe, I saw a woman today. Eagle eyed
This
her, couldn't
bitch
find
was
her.
the fastest bitch I've ever seen.
Ever seen? She was at least 95, and she had wheels.
She
on
had
the back of her
wheels.
feet.
She had a hoverboard, fam.
Shotty was moving. Okay. Um, as I'm walking back to her car to leave, he goes to her car. She don't even get out the car. She said, "Babe, I'm here."
She really said, "Here you go."
Here you go. I guess it's 11 p.m. and you got me out here. I'm trying to sleep.
I just pictured like wholeheartedly, like, like those, what was it, like wife me up kind of thing already
Yeah.
vibes. That's what she's like, bitch, when
Yeah.
you gonna put
She's
a ring
like,
on it?
fucking
I ain't getting out
me.
this car till you give me a goddamn
We've
ring.
been dating for a goddamn 5 years. I bring you dinner to your goddamn cemetery job.
I bet you the day after he proposed, she got out of the car, gave him his dinner.
She said, "Babe."
Bet.
Probably. Okay, as I'm walking back to her car to leave, I see her reach back and touch her ponytail. Oh wait, what? Oh, walking her back to her car. So she left the car and he was being a gentleman and walked her back to her car.
Oh, okay.
Got
so
it.
we just roasted
Scratch
her
the whole
scratch the whole
scratch the whole
queen
last
energy.
2 minutes. Anyways, yikes. I see her reach back and touch her ponytail and then look around with a weird expression on her face. No. I ask her what's wrong and she says nothing. I must have gotten my ponytail caught in a tree branch. I felt something.
Gosh.
So
No, I can't. I need a second.
What happened? Someone's go say yaga.
He's like, babe, what's wrong? She's like, huh? Oh, nothing. I guess I'm pulling my own hair tonight.
Enough.
Because you're working the night shift again.
She said, "Goddamn, I gotta do everything myself. I gotta feed myself. I gotta please myself with your damn night shift." Anyways. Okay. So I pointed out to her that the closest tree was 20 feet away and that's impossible. She then gets really stop laughing. She then gets really pale and says it felt like someone ran her hand through her hair,
Ooh.
front to back.
That kind of feels nice though.
You know what I'm saying? She got a nice little head massage. Front to back and then pulled on the ponytail.
No pulling. Let's not pull.
No pulling.
No pulling.
Remember when Yaga was a thing and like
what's Yaga?
People, oh God. There was a Vine where this guy would Yaga girls' ponytails.
Oh Jesus!
You didn't?
No,
Your high school didn't do that?
No.
One time a guy Yaga me in high school. I swear to God, my
that's not even
neck
funny.
almost. It wasn't. He Yaga me so hard, and my freaking whole head went back. I swear, my head almost detached from my body.
Cutting girls' ponytails? Wasn't that a fucking trend?
That was a thing. And if that happened at my school, I just know the girls would be like, "I did not pay $200 for this weave for you to be cutting my hair."
Bro, I'm surprised no one got stabbed after that. You're talking about cutting my hair? Bitch,
I'm surprised no one got stabbed after Yaga. That's just disrespectful.
Bro.
Okay. So we were both pretty freaked out and she left. She never came and brought me dinner again. Me.
Dinner is on you.
Baby, figure it out.
Better fucking quit that job and then you get dinner.
If you want to eat again, You better
If you want to
leave.
see me again.
Period. I was originally hired because the cemetery had a period of time where they experienced some grave robbers and people breaking in to perform satanic rituals.
Grave robbers are the dumbest things I've ever learned about.
What are you robbing?
Let's leave them alone. Let's,
Like what?
if you really want to look at, deceased
Yeah,
bodies, you could work at the morgue.
you know what I'm
You
saying?
could do it professionally.
Like,
Let's not be a grave robber.
come on now.
Yeah.
I was 21 years old doing this as a side job. 21.
Damn, younger than us.
No, you know what I'm saying? Me, imagine us at 21 working at this
Damn,
damn
we
cemetery.
really got to go apply. We got to go do this job real quick.
Kind of down.
Yeah.
Okay. Haha. Doing this as a side job with no gun, no weapons, or anything like that. I was given a barcode scanner and was told to drive through the entire cemetery every hour or so to patrol. A barcode scanner.
They have barcodes.
What are you doing with that? I guess
I've never noticed a barcode.
When you purchase things, like to purchase a headstone and like the casket,
Yeah.
like obviously they have to like scan it.
No, I'm just saying I've never noticed one, like seen one on the stones or close.
No, they're
to.
not on. Oh, I don't know if they're. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, well, okay. When like my grandpa died, we all went to the like funeral place, like the graveyard, and we went inside, and they have like a book of like headstones, and they scan on that.
Okay.
So it could be that.
Got it.
I could be wrong, but
that makes sense.
But I'm,
and they just know where the location is.
Yeah, you like pick your like plot. You can choose where you want your plot to be.
Yeah.
Like, usually before you die, you should choose like your
Yeah.
plot and your headstone and like stuff like that and have everything organized.
Just know I'm gonna choose a sick place.
Oh, buddy, same.
Like,
are you gonna be buried or cremated?
I'll be buried.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let the insects...
Put me in a wall.
What?
I'm just kidding. People can get put in walls.
Make me a statue.
Make
like
me a
with
statue.
my real body.
Make me stand in the corner of the room like this.
Like this. And then when I want to fuck with people, I go like this. Open my eyes.
Could you imagine? Anyways. Oh my god, yeah. I would be like, can you put electronic eyes and they move every like hour or so?
I'm like the Mona Lisa just following people.
Oh, that bitch scares me. Okay.
Okay, Mona.
Okay, Mona. The cemetery was massive, pretty much broken into 3 parts. The newer part, the historic part, and the famous part where the celebrities and other famous people were buried. Damn.
So
I didn't think about like
so that's why there's grave robbers.
You know what I'm saying? They said I don't know who was buried in New York. Anyways.
No idea.
Yeah. I was gonna try, but I couldn't. I did this routine once and never did it again. Me when I get a duty at work.
You the first day of school.
Not doing this again. Going so far as to break the damn barcode scanner so I didn't have to do it. Me. While I was driving, it was pitch black. Coming around a long curved road, my headlights picked up what I could have sworn were a pair of legs walking across the path, but only up to the knee. Shoes, pants, knees, and then absolutely nothing. That's when you put the car in reverse and you say, I gotta go. My time is up.
Either there's just a plant in the road for some reason. And it just looked like a foot. You ever look at shit and you're like, yo,
and you're like, that's a person.
That's a person. And you go closer and you're like, that's a sign. That's a tree.
No, the other day I was in the park. It was night. And I swear I thought I saw a bunny.
Buddy, this is me in Fortnite. What are you talking about in real life?
Me with thinking someone ran into the bush.
How many times have we been like, the bush?
The bush. I wholeheartedly was like, there's somebody in the bush.
Are you even playing Fortnite right?
If you're not hallucinating.
If you're not hallucinating. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Facts. All right. I stopped dead in the road and just watched this pair of legs with no body cross the road 10 feet in front of me. I put the car in reverse.
Close.
That's way too close.
Okay.
Like
maybe I believe him.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's fucking terrifying. Just seeing legs?
Up to the knee with no body, bro.
Above knee, below knee. Below knee.
It doesn't it doesn't specify.
Okay.
Regardless.
I don't
fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. So I put the car in reverse, did what I felt like the longest turn of my life, and rushed straight back to the parking lot.
Imagine doing a 3-point turn.
The fuck?
That'd be
But
you.
it's such a small like
Yeah.
fucking dress, so you have to do like a 6-point turn.
The fucking knees come to your door. Knock.
Kick. Hello.
You
Do you
need
have time
a
to talk about your
foot to
car
get out.
insurance?
All right.
Okay.
Do you need a boost?
Stop. Other things were lesser experiences of just hearing strange noises and seeing floating lights in the cemetery after I know for sure everyone was gone. I'd sometimes hear weird animal sounds that
That's
I couldn't
normal.
recognize too. Yeah, like, sir, it's probably a fox. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Because what does the fox say? We don't know. Um, that was a bad joke. The guy who
That
worked
was an
the
old joke.
that was an old joke. I took it back.
Trying to think. I've heard a fox. They just sound
They just
like a fox. Like you can't replicate it at all.
yeah.
Foxes just sound
They're
different.
You know what animals sound horrendous are hyenas.
Buddy, I've watched The Lion King. Don't want to see it a real one. That's all I'm
I
saying.
heard like a real pack of hyenas. Not in real
Where
life.
the fuck
like,
have you
Not in real
been?
life. Not in
Okay,
real life.
okay, okay.
Like just a video like came up on my TikTok.
I was
or
like, should
something.
we be concerned in the GTA? Like, is it...
Where did you just go? It's not pleasant. It's not
Really?
pleasant.
Yeah, no.
There's coyotes actually in my area.
Coyotes,
sent-
yeah, coyotes.
Jordan sent me a Snapchat of it chilling in front of its house the other day. I said, okay. The guy who worked the day shift here, which was 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So from like 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. Well, like, yeah, till 8 a.m. Basically, the cemetery is just not watched. So couldn't the robbers just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Weird. Anyways,
That
was
is
a
very bizarre.
grimy dude. The day worker was a grimy dude. His name is, it just says, I'll call him Bart.
Why? What's his name?
I don't know. They're calling him Bart.
Oh,
That's what it says. He says, I'll call him Bart.
Okay. Got it.
No, I don't care. I don't know who it is.
I honestly thought
real
you
name.
just came up with that. That was really good. That was really good. That was
Thank you.
character development. Perfect.
We love to see it. Part of our job was to go around the cemetery and check the graves for personal effects left by family members and remove them. Many people left things like toys for children who passed away, birthday cards, mementos, etc.
And you gotta take them away?
That's kind of like
Don't take
not
them
okay.
away.
That's
I
kind of
mean,
like
don't let
up.
it, I guess, overflow.
But like
take
don't
it away. Leave Woody there.
leave-
Leave Toy Story.
leave something.
Toy Story. Leave Buzz there.
He tried. I personally hated this policy and refused to enforce it.
Okay.
Who was I to take a dead child's toy figure engine and throw it away?
He's one of
This
us.
guy's he's one of us. I feel like we'd be good friends with this person.
Yeah.
But Bart had a habit of scoring the cemetery for
Bart.
things he deemed valuable and would take them home.
Piece of shit.
He would take them home. Like, he wouldn't even throw them away. He would take them home. Like, it literally says instead of throwing them away or bringing them to the office to be picked up by the family, he would take them home.
That's fucked up.
That's a little messed up.
But also, are they leaving like really nice stuff?
I don't know. I'm assuming.
That's crazy.
No. In the short time I worked there, Bart's mental state deteriorated.
Clearly.
That's why you don't take dead people's stuff.
This also just seems like a good versus evil kind of story, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Got a good guy, got a bad guy.
You literally. He started spending hours there even after his shift was over, walking around the cemetery and drinking heavily.
No, he was going through it.
He was going through it.
Our boy was down bad.
He could have went through a breakup or something.
No, honestly, I feel bad for Bart. He needs
we don't know Bart's story though to feel bad for him.
No, I just do.
Okay.
You don't feel bad for someone he's drinking in a cemetery.
Yeah.
Come on.
Down bad.
He's down bad.
He seemed detached and even more out of it than when I first met him. Eventually, when I didn't see him for a week or so, I asked about him, and my boss said that he just never called or showed up and was never heard from again. I often wondered if he developed some type of attachment from bringing so many objects home he shouldn't have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you like bring like something to a cemetery, do you think that like spirit like takes a hold of that item, and like if you take it away, they're like, give me my item back?
That's an interesting thought.
You know,
I mean, anything's possible, bro. Like, do I believe? Here's the thing, right?
Here's the thing.
Do I believe in the whole Horcrux ideal?
The whole what?
Like the Harry Potter Horcruxes, how the part of the soul is in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got the shit like the Annabelle doll. So
The Annabelle doll.
I don't know.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I don't know what the process is for the soul to get in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
because
Is
leaving
there a
something there is like
ritual?
as a remembrance. Doesn't seem like, oh, I'm gonna take over this doll that
Yeah.
was left
But
for
what if
me.
it was like their favorite doll or like their favorite
Maybe,
item?
maybe. But
You know what I'm
then, but
saying?
then, actually, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the thing is. I don't know.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't I don't be taking over.
We'll try it. Well,
No.
okay, no.
I'm not trying to end up like Bart.
You have permission to try when I die.
Okay.
I just
What if
gotta
I
figure
die
out
before you? What if I die before you? You
then
can do it for me.
yes, we'll
Okay,
figure
cool.
out each other's
We'll
favorite.
figure it out. Just put chicken nuggets there, I'll be good. Once Bart stopped showing up, I
Girl said, I'm gonna be hungry in heaven.
I'm gonna be hungry.
I'll
You think
bring
you're
some
getting
for God too.
buddy?
He's like a. I'm gonna stop with these jokes.
Yep. Yeah, we already got canceled by the Christians. Enough. Once Bart stopped showing up, I picked up his Saturday morning shift. It was quiet all day, so I pulled my car around back of the old chapel to take a nap. How you going to sleep on the job?
Wow,
The chapel was
that's something you
surrounded
would do.
by. Oh, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it. Stop. The chapel was surrounded by 12-foot high hedges, so I figured it was a good spot to park for an hour and shut my eyes. I fall asleep and wake up. I fall asleep and wake up to see my car surrounded by dead people.
What? Explain.
Bessie, what?
What do you mean that? Yeah, no, you're
So
good.
real, so vivid, so much detail. They were all pressed up against the glass and the windshield.
What is I'm
They
Legend? What's going on?
they had all I can picture is like open the fuck up.
What my nuggets at?
You sleeping on the job?
You brought Jimmy Nuggets. Where the fuck am I?
Jimmy Nugget.
Then there's like a kid that's like, "Where's my fucking toy?" No, enough jokes. This is not
Yeah,
funny.
it ain't. It ain't. It ain't. Oh, we have to. We really cope with humor, eh?
I know.
It's really
You know
bad.
why I'm making
Anyways,
fun of? Because I don't think these stories are real. That's why I'm making fun of them.
yeah, I know it says true stories of something, but I'm gonna act like it ain't true.
The truest fake
Uh,
stories.
they all had on outfits they were buried in suits dresses.
Mm.
Huh? Yeah, suits dresses, but all dirty and in different stages of decomposition.
Hmm.
Someone with a freshly white dress or something is just like,
Well,
hey.
I mean, clothes don't really decompose, decompose over. I mean, like 10 years, isn't it?
No, no,
Like
no. But I guess
drastic.
it's like he said like they're dirty.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Like they probably get like ripped and like you also get like bugs down there and like water with
Yeah,
rain. So
yeah.
like shit happens, you know what I'm
The only thing
saying?
is like I don't want like bugs. Don't fuck up my suit. Don't do that.
I'm fresh as hell.
Come on.
And now this spider is
Let me
chilling with me
decompose freshly. Does that make sense?
with my nuggets.
With my nuggets.
Yeah, no. Let me do what I need to do
Are
by
you allowed to
myself.
get buried with an item in the coffin? Like if you request like
Hmm.
you're allowed?
Yeah, you can put stuff in the coffin.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. When my grandpa passed, I think we buried him with his fishing rod.
That's nice. That's cute.
Yeah.
Go fishing in the afterlife, Grandpa.
I know he living his best life,
He living
catching
his
all the
best,
fish.
but I like that.
No one spoke. No one moved. They all just stared like I was some zoo exhibit. They said, "Oh my god,
Talking
remember?
about this is our Watchmen?
Y'all, remember when we used to look like this? Remember when we used to be
No,
alive?
no.
That was me. That was bad. I shouldn't have said that.
Where's my pocket? Where's my pocket? That was out.
No.
There's nobody
Okay.
said that. Hey yo, this
let's
motherfucker's still alive.
let's reminisce. Remember the time when we used to sit in cars?
No, we're getting
Okay.
canceled.
Yeah, boy. It's okay.
That was a good
Guys, we're
one.
kidding. I know you be making these jokes with your friends. You just don't put them online. Stop it. Then I woke up. I had been asleep and it was a dream. The thing is, it felt so
Predictable.
real. I had never had a dream so real, so vivid before. I took it as a message. I called my boss.
And I quit.
I called my boss and quit as soon as I left at 4 p.m.
That's something you would do.
100%. Hey, bestie. Once I clock out, you're never seeing me again.
And he's like, Maya, like what's going on?
Maya, you need to give in your 2 weeks. No,
Did something happen?
I was watched by all of them. Gotta go.
Your job is you're the watchman though.
And I was being watched by the men. So I gotta go. That came out really wrong. Let
Those
me
are some perverted ghosts. That's all I'm saying.
let me retract my statement. Okay. I go back to that cemetery from time to time because I have 3 grandparents and an aunt buried there, but I never linger too long, and I always make sure I'm out
Hold
long
on, he's got
before it gets
family there.
dark.
He's
He
got
got family
what
there.
if his family was
It
watching
was
him?
probably imagine it was just his aunt and his grandparents.
Hey,
Hey, so
so
you've been sleeping for a little bit too long.
what do you
Yeah.
think of dreams that contain some passed on family members?
Those scare me
Right?
just a bit because I'm like,
I don't think I've
what
ever
is this
really
telling
had
me?
one.
I don't think I have. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think I've actually had not that I can remember.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, wholeheartedly.
I feel like that's
scary.
weird.
That's scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate seeing
No
people that
thing.
I don't know in my dreams. Who are you? Why are
But
you
you
here?
always see that's the thing. But it's apparently if you see someone you don't know that is in your dreams, you've actually crossed paths with them. You just don't remember like who they are. But like
But
your
like this is like
subconscious
Inception. I get it. Your subconscious remembers it.
remembers them.
But
But also like
what
get out of
if?
my head.
But also, what if I created this person? I literally created this person. What if? Is that possible?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't know.
Why not?
Maybe.
We create like things in our dreams. That sounds weird.
Well,
Actually, now that
maybe.
we think of it, I think of it. We don't
Now that
really
I'm thinking about it,
create new things. We just kind of like has anyone created something new in their dream? This sounds like such a
now
high
kind
moment.
of just like
I just hit the fattest blunt. Okay.
No, literally took the fattest
Are
out
the
of it
fucking
right now.
inventors in dreams?
Like, no, wholeheartedly, like, what the fuck is a dream if you're really thinking about it?
No.
Because no.
This is next episode.
No, for real. Yeah, we'll do this next episode because I have so many questions.
There we go. Next episode's covered already.
So many questions. But anyways, that's the story.
Wow. Okay.
So he just worked at a cemetery and had a lot of.
A man said, "Hey, listen, I was watching this one place. Okay, watch. I was the watchkeeper. Sick title, first of all. I was the watchkeeper. Okay,
The Watchman.
the watch, even better. I was the watchman. Okay, men as in singular. There wasn't plural. There wasn't men. It was men. Okay.
Well, Bart, but they weren't on the
Fuck
same
Bart.
shift. I thought you felt bad for him. I thought you felt bad for Bart.
No, fuck him. Stealing shit from the kids and stuff.
God damn.
No.
Deteriorating.
Fuck out of here. Low-key feel bad, but like fuck out of here, okay? So look, I was watching this one place, right? Some fucked up shit happened. I saw a thing with no body but legs moving. Could have been a plant, could have been legs. Don't know which one.
Could have been a fox. Didn't see the upper portion.
Could have been 2 foxes just strolling down. Then didn't really question it. My wife refused. I mean, my fiance refused. No, wife.
It was girlfriend at the time, but now wife. So
my girlfriend at the time.
because they were 21. Well, also people. I don't know when this was, but people get married young, so maybe I don't know. His shoddy.
I was watching shit, saw some shit, which makes sense because when you watch shit happens. That's actually the most logical thing ever. Holy shit!
I just saw the gears in your head turn. You said. Watching shit. Yeah, when you do that, that's what happens.
That's what the purpose of the job.
You said epiphany.
Hang on. This guy did the best job ever. Hang on a second. He saw some shit go down. He reported it.
He got paid for watching.
He quit. He has every right. He's like, I saw some shit.
I watched. I did what I had. I came what I had. Did what I had to do. I delivered. And now I'm gone.
This is not the watchman and stay job. This is just a watchman job.
The watchman job.
That's it. Wow.
That is it.
I like this guy. What's his name?
I don't know.
We don't know his name.
No.
Right.
Makes me sad.
He's married now. Good for you. Your
Good for you.
Your wife was sick of your shit for a little while.
I'm going to go into a deep dive after this and find his whole life
Please
story.
do because I'm very intrigued.
I just need to put a name to the face.
Yeah. Wow, that was a good I'm was satisfied.
Nice.
Satisfied.
Like they weren't spooky, but they were interesting.
The first one
The first one kind of threw me off. The first one gave me Frozen Elsa doll vibes.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking shipping it out to Minnesota for no reason. taping it to the bumper of a car.
Let it snow.
All I'm saying is the
As
nanny and the
Elias would
kid
sing.
let us know. They played a practical joke. That's my consensus.
Must have.
Yeah,
You know,
it
they
must have
said,
been a practice.
let's prank.
Yeah.
Prank wars.
And then for this guy, his whole dream. First of all, it's your fault you fell
Well,
asleep
no,
in
it
a
wasn't
graveyard.
the whole thing wasn't a dream. Just the portion of
No,
them
I know.
watching. Yeah.
Like that part, buddy. You're, that's not. You're in a cemetery. You're gonna dream about some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Final consensus though, he did his job well. That's it.
He watched.
He watched and shit happened. So thank you for the stories, Maya. I really
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. Thank you.
I really try.
Where can they find you?
Wait, you know who you look like? Actually, you know
What do I look like?
Joe Goldberg from You.
That's my plan.
That's what you look like right now. I'm kind of nervous. Anyways, you guys can find me at Maya Moulton on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. 2 N's on my last name, by the way. Still can't get my name, but anyways, doesn't matter. And just Maya Moulton on YouTube. I posted a video last week.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out if you want. Kind of cute, kind of fun.
Since my name is
fresh.
Joe Goldberg, I'm going to I'll get that name for you. That Instagram name. The one with the one
buddy.
M. I got you.
You know the vibes.
Yeah.
Anyways, where can they find you?
You guys can find me at Joe Goldberg at Instagram. I'm just playing. You guys can find me at jjust.e on Instagram. And
Yeah.
I don't really post on TikTok, so just follow us on.
Are you gonna plug your YouTube?
I haven't posted that in a while either, so I don't deserve it.
All right. Yikes. Yep. Us. The Fawn Bond. Hold on. Let me get my life together. Woo. You guys can find us at the Fawn Bond on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We post all the time throughout the platform, so you never want to miss out on when we post.
It's so exciting because all the people, like a lot of people that I know, are like, "Yo, like your videos pop up on our For You pages," and it's so funny.
They always pop up. I have a spam, like my spam TikTok, always pops up.
Yeah, and I just asked them. I was curious. I was like, "Do you guys get like old videos? What kind of videos? Like more recent ones?" And the majority said like, if there's a new one like that day, they'll get it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but for the most part, like it'll be like older ones.
It's the one Hitler video that popped off for no reason.
Even other ones though.
We're kind of doing that thing. If you see us on the For You page, hit the follow button. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Hit the subscribe button also, and the notification bell so you're notified when we post. Also, we're switching up our schedule. We should talk about this. We should
announce that.
We should announce this. We're switching up our schedule. Instead of posting 2 times a week, we're hitting just the 1 time a week. So we're only going to be posting on Thursdays, same time. The only thing, everything's going to be the same. It's just we're not posting on Mondays anymore because life gets a little hectic. And, we're doing this. So mind your business. Thank you.
Slowly but surely. Maya said it perfectly. We got some shit popping off in our personal lives, but that doesn't mean crazy. Oh my god, we're canceling the show. That's not at all what's happening. We're not canceling.
She just gets busy. And we said, you know what? Let's cut back on 2 episodes a week.
Real shit though. Hang on. We posted twice a week for
18 videos.
That's a lot. That's how many weeks is that? Is that 9 weeks?
A lot of them. I can't. Don't. You're looking at the wrong person.
9 times 2, 18. That's all like.
Elias.
How many months? That's 2. We've been doing this for like 2. When did we start this? June? No, May.
Let's look at the podcast.
Buddy, I'm gonna say May.
Yeah, guess a date. I'm
gonna say end of May. I'm gonna say May like 20. Was it May? Just tell me if it was May.
Yeah.
May 22nd.
Our first post on Instagram was May 18th. You're very close.
I was close.
Very close. Holy shit. Insane. Yeah.
I think May 22nd is my sister's anniversary. That's so funny.
Dead. That's funny. Yeah, we've been doing that thing. So one episode a week, which I feel like is normal for most podcasts anyways. I feel like we were pushing out that content because we were hella excited. But then life said, so 1 episode a week. Don't cry because we're still here.
Doesn't mean we won't ever go back to 2.
We could potentially. You know what I'm saying?
Or to do something else with that second day.
Exactly. We could stream.
You never know. But I think for the time being, it's just better for us. It just works out with our schedules.
Yeah.
You know, real life
Boy,
shit.
if you don't come closer to the mic.
Real life shit is popping off, so it is better with our schedules. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much for supporting still, and stick around. We got more coming.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
sir.
means the world.
Real shit. We're doing that dream episode next, or
Oh,
at least
110%.
soon, because that
I'm going to write it
sounds.
down.
Yeah, that sounds
I'll write it
sick.
down on my trusty dusty iPad.
I hope you know everything I reference is gonna be from Inception.
Oh, for sure. Let me go watch that movie before
Have you ever
I'm
had a dream within
confused.
a dream? I don't think I've ever had a dream within a dream.
Yes.
That's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked. Okay, you're fucked.
I have.
Really? You
Also,
remember
sleep
it?
paralysis. No, it was so long ago, but I know I've had it.
Got
It was weird. It was weird.
Yeah.
Like I woke up in the dream, and
feel like
then it was still a dream,
I
and
feel
then I
like you
woke
got
up.
to be tired for that.
Oh yeah.
Like exhausted.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sleep paralysis isn't fun either. We'll talk about that
I've
in
had
the
that
other
twice.
episode.
About
3 times.
yeah, fuck that.
Never
shit.
again.
No.
Refuse to sleep on my back because every time I sleep on my back, I get sleep paralysis.
Well, that's the way you're supposed to sleep.
No.
I've been so good at not sleeping on my stomach. Like I've actually been training myself.
Dude, I'm so bad at it.
Dude,
And I need
I'm
to
a
train
slide-
myself to not
Trust me.
because when I'm pregnant, Shawty can't sleep like that.
I love how that's what you think of. And not your
Can't make her-
posture, not anything. When I'm pregnant,
Oh, my back pain is atrocious.
you're not gonna sleep. I have a feeling you're just gonna be awake.
When I'm pregnant?
Yeah, 24/7. Just picturing you pregnant. First of all, that's not for years, but that's just a funny
God,
thought
no.
to me.
Me pregnant? I know, right? My
Just-
sister is, obviously everyone knows she's pregnant right now. Doesn't even look pregnant.
It's just one of those ones,
She's one of those ones.
right?
Right? She's a good height because she's taller than me.
She's tall.
She's nice. Yeah, she's taller than me. I don't know why I got cut off in height.
Yeah, no,
Kinda
she just
disrespectful.
took over in that sense.
Like
She
my
wants
mom and
to
my
assert her
sister are the
dominance.
same. I think my mom and my sister are the same height. I don't know where
Wow.
my height came from.
Interesting.
I'm like the shortest person in my family.
That's okay. It
Even my
happens.
little cousins, my younger cousin who's I think going to grade 12,
Yeah.
he's 5'11".
Look, you're the shortest, but you have the most to say. That's not always a good thing, Maya. Yeah, sip your water.
Anyways, yeah. Thanks so much for listening to this episode. It was great. I had so
Alright.
much fun not being able to read because I'm literally dyslexic and I have a learning disability, but that's besides the point. Anyways, bye guys.
Let's do what the Romans do and roll.
Huh?
Later.
Bye. What did he say?
My friend at work always used to say that, and she finally came back to work today. That was the first thing that popped into my head.
That's so funny.
She would always say it. Let's do what the Romans do and roll.
Roll. That's actually really funny.
Right?